The US Coast Guard is searching for 11 missing workers after an oil rig explosion in the Gulf of Mexico.
Over the weekend, President Obama said that he holds BP accountable for this spill and any damage that results from it. Does the buck stop at your desk?
Well, it wasn't our accident. I think the environmental impact of this disaster is likely to have been very, very modest.
As BP tries to contain the massive oil spill, the question remains just how much oil is leaking into the Gulf. BP continues to claim it's about 5,000 barrels a day.
The U.S. Geological Survey puts the total at between 504,000 and a whopping 798,000 gallons each day. That means between 19.7 million and 43 million gallons may have leaked since the disaster began.
And we care about the small people. I hear comments sometimes that large oil companies are greedy companies or don't care. But that is not the case in BP. We care about the small people.
There's no one who wants this thing over more than I do. You know, I'd like my life back.
According to Hopi prophecy, we will hear of the sea turning black and many living things dying because of it. This has been foretold. Right now we're facing the greatest environmental disaster the world has ever known. At the core, this is a company known as BP. It's a big problem. Something horribly wrong has gone on here. Hell spawned from the earth's gushing black tears. Our collective unconscious bringing forth our worst fears. Don't believe a gallon of what they pumping in your ears. For years they drilled lies, pumped it through the pipeline, that the planet's black bloods are one and only lifeline of an endless source of energy below the shorelines. But that lies turned to truth. Black water, storm of fire, deep water horizon may very well have been sitting on the world's second largest reserve of oil. The company that operated it, BP, found a way to tap it, but now can't stop the flow of a gaseous volcano. To add insult to injury and misery to mystery, millions of gallons of dispersants and lies to a state of emergency. Cutting $1,000,000 corners for $1,000,000,000 quarters. BP has gotta go, that's a precept, not an order. BP, blood piracy, black water prophecy, brought past the boiling point. Better put a bullet point. Ain't a gallon of truth what they spewing in the news. No billionaire president is bulletproof. BP, blood piracy, black water prophecy, brought past the boiling point. Better put the bullet point. Ain't a gallon of truth what they spewing in the news. No BP president is bulletproof. BP, big problem, booming profits, bad people, branded pestilence, British prostitution, buoyant pollution, bastard pirates, basic principles are basically poor business practices. BP, billionaire profiteers, blocking progress for that Babylon paper. Bill the people, beg your pardon, bitch please, better pay up, big penalties, blame the president, bottom line punish him. BP, blowout preventer, botched procedure, broken pipe, bringing pain to brown pelican. Bet your ass we're pestering the BP president till he's brawnied up the present tense. Best believe that. BP, buy petroleum, barter price, blood poisoning, bioproliferation, buying politicians, big payola, biased policies, bloodline piracy, bereft of a plan. Best pray for this blessed planet. BP, blood piracy, black water prophecy, brought past the boiling point. Better put a bullet point. Ain't a gallon of truth what they spewing in the news. No billionaire president is bulletproof. BP, blood piracy, black water prophecy, brought past the boiling point. Better put the bullet point. Ain't a gallon of truth what they spewing in the news. No BP president is bulletproof. That's you, Tony Hayward, the king of bad press, born privileged, bludgeoning the planet. You a Brit pal, you can take it. You want your life back, come and get it. BP cares about the small people, huh? The small people? What, you big people cause you make $1,000,000,000 profits? Blowing up platforms, BlackRock, Transocean, Halliburton. You ain't beyond protection. We see you, you ain't safe. Y'all built up pressure, 11 beautiful people murdered. These BP presidents and billionaire profiteers, these British pimps, their biased policies, the blue pill, bipartisan politics, with their backroom politicking, with Beelzebub pupils, bank pedagogues, battered plexus, below average platitudes, their barrio producers, branding pestilence, phonetics, benign penises, banal priorities, boisterous propositions, bullying persistence, in bed with pharmaceuticals, bullshit policies. That's why BP is BS. We need to move beyond petroleum to biofuel propulsion, focus on bike power. BP's a big problem, biocide presently, bad people, bad press, blood-drenched pestilence. Ain't a gallon of truth in the fuel that's fed to you. Black plague, black poison, black prison, blue pool, buster ass